don't know what the hell I watched last night. I don't. This is a freaking nightmare. This is a freaking nightmare. You just got embarrassed. The calendar does read October, so you all know what that means, right? What actually happens in October? The Dodgers choke away their beautiful season. It's not a good morning. It is not a good morning at all. This is not the way I wanted to start my Monday. It's gloomy. It's ugly. It's a gloomy, ugly-ass day here in Southern California. I'm not in the mood this morning. I'm really not. If you don't like screaming, click off this video. This video is obviously not for you. Once again, don't let this be the year that the Padres end your season. And now that this series is tied 1-1, it's looking that way. That last night was not good. It was not good at all. It was not good. Piss poor showing from the Los Angeles Dodgers. As much as I don't really want to talk about it, I'm going to sound off. But first, I'm going to calm down a little bit. And I'm going to welcome you guys on board. Welcome to the channel. If this is your first time, thanks for watching. If you like sports and this channel or listening to this on TikTok, make sure you do me a huge favor and hit the subscribe button and hit the thumbs up button as well. Okay, now, let's dig deeper into this clown show of a team that we got last night. Let's talk a little bit about the Dodgers because, again, it was not good. Not good at all. It was a terrible showing by the Los Angeles Dodgers. I'm not ready to say much more than that. Really, I'm not. Just absolutely piss poor performance all around. I have no words to say just how decimated the Dodgers look all around. I have a hard time wrapping my head around the fact that this team with all this talent, despite the injuries and everything, with all this talent, I really have a hard time. I struggle with the idea that they are just overmatched in all facets. So disappointing. Nice job, Dodgers. Nice job, once again, to make everybody around here think there was a chance. I refuse to believe it after that disaster. The game was just terrible from start to finish. Everything about that game was an absolute train wreck. Pitching, hitting. You had a home plate umpire who couldn't tell the difference from a ball and a strike. Like, what the hell was that strike zone? This was a disaster of a game, but yet exactly what you would expect. There's a good chance a lot of you were right about the Dodgers, and I was wrong to have hope. I was the one that said it myself before the first pitch was even thrown in the series. I said I had already prepared myself for a letdown because I know how the Dodgers have a habit of choking away their season every damn October. If last night wasn't one of the most embarrassing nights I've experienced following this team, I don't know what is. Outpitched, outslugged, and once again, the Dodgers are on meltdown watch. With this series now tied 1-1 going to San Diego. There are no words to describe that turn of events last night. There's no words. I literally have no words anymore. I think I've lost my mind and gone off more than enough times every October that I sound like a broken record. It's becoming too much, it's becoming too much repetition. It's too much repetition because this is the same thing as last year and the year before that and the year before that and the year before that. And I think after being let down more than enough times, I think it's something you get used to over time. That's the reality. Giving up 6 home runs and blown out at home is unacceptable. It is unacceptable. If that 10-2 loss, because that was the final score, by the way, if getting spanked by the San Diego Padres like that doesn't serve as a wake-up call and a motivator, I'm not sure what will. Pathetic night all around, from the idiot fans throwing objects on the field to our poor hitting and pitching effort. Absolutely disgusting. I am sick to my stomach this morning. I am ashamed to call myself a Dodger fan this morning after that piss show last night. What the hell was that? A miserable stretch of postseason baseball continues for Mookie Betts, who went 0 for 10 last October and has not recorded a postseason hit since leading off Game 3 of the 2022 NLDS with a single. He hasn't done anything. He hasn't done diddity squat. He reached 3 times last night, twice on an intentional walk, almost had a home run. I thought the ball cleared the wall and was gone for a home run after Betts connected on a hanging breaking ball from Darvish. Profar drifted over, extended his glove out and caught the damn ball. Betts was robbed of a home run. You know, I believe it was in the second inning, and an inning later, that the Dodgers mustered another opportunity, bases loaded with no outs, against Darvish, with a chance to at least trim their 3-run deficit. And you know, that's what irritates the hell out of me, when the Dodgers leave runners on. It's one of my pet peeves. They do it anyway against a guy who hasn't been healthy all year. You did absolutely nothing against Yu Darvish. Once again, the Dodgers can't seem to capitalize with runners in scoring position. They could have done damage. Instead, Gavin Lux hit a sac fly. Tommy Edman lined a ball right to Padres first baseman for an inning-ending double play. Our stars are not performing, while San Diego's stars have come to play and have showed out. Fernando Tatis Jr. has homered twice, improving to 9 for 14 to start his postseason. And standout rookie Jackson Merrill and the $280 million shortstop Xander Bogaerts connected on back-to-back home runs. All at once, everything fades away for the Dodgers. I've had nightmares about this, folks. I've had nightmares about this. We all have. The issue is, once again, that nobody can hit outside of Ohtani. Pitching is a disaster. Both Yamamoto and Flaherty gave up home runs early. Dodgers pitching has been suspect. They've been like that all year. And I certainly don't think Walker Buehler has punched out enough people to inspire confidence that he'll pitch well. That's who they got going for Game 3. That's who they got going for Game 3, which I think spells trouble for the Dodgers. The Dodgers are cooked. They're doomed. You're giving the ball to a guy who has struggled to find his form since returning from his second Tommy John surgery, wishing and hoping that he can all of a sudden deliver. Since his return in just about every single one of his starts, Buehler has left balls too high in the strike zone. There's no reason he should ever pitch for this team again. There's just no way. I can't watch when he pitches. It's brutal. I might not watch Game 3 because I already know it's going to add to the misery. More than once, he's looked horrible out there. He's had his moments, maybe one postseason moment. Dave Roberts has treated Buehler like he's a starting level pitcher when he's clearly not that guy anymore. And just how crazy is it that he's your Game 3 starter when he struggled all year? And then London Knack, a rookie by the way, is on the mound for Game 4 in San Diego. If LA doesn't win at least one of those games in San Diego, their 2024 season will be over. We're supposed to have faith in Buehler and Knack pitching at Petco Park with a sucky offense? And they may be the most, and honestly, that may be the most terrifying part for the Dodgers. If Buehler and Knack can't dominate the Padres, then can the offense put up runs? Now you're putting pressure on the offense to give you a chance against a Padres team that already showed it can outslug you. It was a sad outing from the Dodgers offense. It was. You just almost knew this was likely to happen after last night's emotional Game 1 win. I'm not really surprised the offense fell off a cliff. You know, this is what they do every October. Bats go cold at the worst time. That's the Dodgers for you. Always has been. It's not their favorite time of the year. They hate October baseball. The feeling is mutual because October hates the Dodgers as well. To be the best, now is the time to shine and show out. All the momentum they had is long gone. And I certainly don't think they are built for the battles ahead. Twice in 2 nights, the Padres gave the Dodgers a first-inning deficit. And once again, in a postseason game, the Dodgers have had opportunities to prove they can slug their way through the series. And now, you could be without Freddie Freeman, whose ankle forced him out of action in the 6th inning. His status for Game 3 remains uncertain. I don't know. I haven't gotten any update. I don't know if he's going to miss Game 3 or not. I think it remains uncertain. Now, it's the Dodgers with all the questions, and no one certain of the answers. I think certainly nobody's surprised of where this team is. As far as this year, the Dodgers have definitely had bad luck. Miscues deepened their struggles. Starters had bad outings. And the offense went cold as guys missed time due to injuries. And somehow, amazingly and quietly, they still managed to finish with the best record in baseball. And yet the Padres in Game 2 outslug, outpitch, and outdefense the Dodgers. I can't take their record seriously. I'm sorry, I can't. 90-plus wins mean absolutely nothing if you can't win the damn World Series. In a season that has so far been defined by Shohei Ohtani's historic greatness, could all come to an end in disappointing fashion. I mean, the 50-50 season is nice. He invented his own club. He became the first 50-50 player. But that doesn't mean anything if you can't win the damn World Series. It doesn't at all. The Dodgers are in a heap of trouble. The Dodgers find themselves in a heap of trouble. You know, and once again, we're talking about the Dodgers season being in jeopardy. Once again, it never fails. This team gives me nightmares every year. This team craps all over our faces. Every single damn year. It's never a moment where there is hope. There's never a moment where you are optimistic about this team. Because this team always finds a way to blow it. They let their fans down every year. Every single year. This happens. It's the same movie every year, and I'm tired of watching this horrifying movie every single year. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. Because we know what this team is going to do. The Dodgers should be arrested. Every single Dodger player should be arrested. This is a crime. This is fraud. This team is fraudulent. This team commits fraud every October. Arrest everybody. Take all them players in custody. Right now. Put them in jail. Lock them up. This is a crime. Every single year, damn it. God, this team commits fraud all the damn time, man. Have me losing my mind. Have my head spinning in circles. I had a headache after that game last night. God, man. Every single year. And then they're in the clubhouse celebrating as if they did something when they win the division title. Screw that damn division title! F that division title! It's all about winning the damn World Series. Nobody gives a rat's ass about how many division titles you win. It doesn't measure to anything. You fall short every freaking year. And the crazy thing is, you're always losing the damn division series. You barely make it to the National League Championship Series. And the few times you made it to the World Series, you lost. With the exception of 2020, the shortened season where you won the World Series. Yeah, but people say, they'll tell you all the time that doesn't really count. You know, I don't know. Guess we have to wait to see what happens in Game 3. But right now, after what I saw last night, no, this is not a World Series team. I'm sorry, it's not. It's not. You guys can believe all you want, but the Dodgers have to make me believe at this point. And the only way they can make me believe is by actually winning games. And I just don't know. The Padres do look like they have the better roster. Maybe people are right. Maybe people are right after all. Yeah, maybe the Padres are truly the better team. I know they've been the hot team. They've been one of the hottest teams in baseball in the second half of the regular season. They went on a nice little stretch there where they won a significant amount of games to get to where they are now. And now they're putting up a fight against the Dodgers, and the Dodgers simply had no answer for them last night. And to the damn idiot fans, thanks a lot for giving this team motivation and firing them up, because right after the fans threw objects onto the field, you know, Manny Machado calls a team meeting in the dugout, and then this team looked like a completely different team after that. Like, they just was able to get the job done. So thanks a lot to the idiots, the morons that, you know, motivated this Padres team, because after that, we got our ass kicked after that. Like, the Padres just beat our asses after that, you know. And to these damn fans, man, stop taking the damn game so damn personal. It's just a game, okay? You guys go there, enjoy the game, have a good time. Don't throw shit on the field. Don't throw things at the players. They're humans at the end of the day. You know, this is their occupation. Don't throw stuff at the fans. I mean, at the players, excuse me. Don't do that. Like, there's no place for that type of behavior in this game. And then people wonder why Dodger fans get a bad name. It's stuff like that gives us a bad name. I'll tell you right now, I'm a classy fan. Okay, I'm not one of those fans that go out there and assault the players on the opposing team and all that. I'm not doing all that. Like, to me, that's just utterly stupid. Okay? Don't be a stupid ass. You know, make smart decisions when you're at the game, please. I don't know. You know, sometimes people have too much to drink. I don't even want to use alcohol as an excuse. You know, if you can't handle your liquor, don't drink at all. Okay? But that was uncalled for last night. Having objects thrown onto the field at Padres players, that's not cool at all. I get it. I don't like the Padres either. I hate that team with a passion. You know, yes, their players do tunt and showboat a lot. That's just how they are, you know. But, you know, we can't feed into that and just go out there and enjoy the game. But I don't know, man. I think the Dodgers, I don't know. It's just not looking good for the Dodgers. We'll see what happens. But, man, they always do this to me every year. And in the end, my heart is always broken. It's always shattered into tiny little pieces, you know. But hey, it is what it is, you know. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. You know, I had to get that off my chest. I had to rant a little bit. You know, I had to come on here and say some things about the Dodgers. You know, I feel a little bit better, but not. Still feel about the same, you know. But guys, if you guys like the content, if you guys like the channel, if you guys appreciate what I put out there, please do me a huge favor and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also go and follow me on TikTok as well. Talk to you guys later. I'm getting out of here now. I'm all sweaty and stuff. But I'm getting out of here now. Talk to you guys sometime later today. I want to talk some NFL football later. And I kind of want to talk about the Phillies a little bit. Red October is back in Philly, and I want to get into all that as well. But till next time, you guys take care. I'm out of here now. Enjoy the rest of your day.